And good evening, everyone who is watching the stream of OD arrives on air, and welcome to my another short one, a little bit of GeoGuessr. Just because, well, I mean, it's time to play a little bit of GeoGuessr. Haven't played that in a while for 3 days, so the music is a little bit different tonight. But you only can hear the music if you're watching this stream live on Twitch. If you're watching it as a VOD on Twitch, no music. If you're watching this on YouTube, no music. If you're watching this as a video on YouTube, no music. So no background music, just to avoid uh, content ID matches and possible copyright strikes. So let's play a little bit of GeoGuessr. Okay. For a second, looked a little bit like Asia, but this is something else. European license plates. Cheated. Okay, if you say so. What's this flag? Montenegro. Albania. I keep confusing them. Okay. Let's see if we can get somewhere. Oh, that's even worse. That's more like Albania. That's more like Albanian language. Okay. That was a dead end. So, by the way actually it looks here, it's more like something in, it really reminds me more of Latin America here, but this is not Latin America. That's not a small place. Good. Let's see what we have in here. Nice. Cheers. And gas station. Ignatia. Railroad. The buildings are becoming taller. Still not a lot of commercial I'm seeing. My little angel. Okay. Uh-huh. Now this is like something pretty big. And we have a bunch of signs here. SH3 to Korche, Librast, Genar, SH3 Korche, and Librast. Am I right about the language? Yes. SH3, can we see it? SH3 63. Uh-huh. That's E86. Librast. Genar. So this is Korche. And Librast is in the same direction. Not sure where to look for that one. Though, yeah. Elbasan, Librast. So we are probably in Elbasan because this is the big one. Though it's not that, technically speaking, rectangular. The place I spawned at was super rectangular. Oh no, here it is. Ilias Kosovo, that's where we were. The gas station was somewhere here on the other side. So like somewhere here we spawned, I think. Yep, there is a canal. There's a canal. And is there a lot of bridges? A couple. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a road that goes in both directions, and here it splits. And this goes and goes and goes and goes. So it's probably this one then. And it was. I didn't spawn on the bridge. Okay. Okay. Bajo. Hono. Anaku. Akanuka Baja. Sabana. Looks like very Americanized, I would say. Super Americanized signs. 119. I will like on one of the islands. Three four seven 358. Sabana Inez. Ano Akanuko Bajo. Something like Puerto Rico. So they have white roads for sure. 347 35. Well, yeah, technically speaking, that's possible. We have these roads here. Though I'm not seeing a single 300 road here. The rest looks like Maricao. Was there Maricao over there? Yep. 119 to Maricao. 119 I have seen, though not on the map. 365. Three 5 8 and 347. 347 and 358. Three 4 7 358. 119 I couldn't even find, but okay. $119. Cut it. 348 and 357. Go somewhere, God knows where. 105, probably wrong direction. 358. That's where 358. We have but this doesn't look like it's the place. So here we have Hospicio del Oeste. Are we like here on this 119? Oh yeah, here it is. Hospicio del Oeste, and then veterinary clinic, some auto sales. Hospicio del Oeste. Auto sales, here we go, yep. And Shell gas station on the other side. Yep. Though it's not always Shell. Sometimes it's something else. Golf. Okay. Like here maybe. Yeah, this side road. Okay, figured out this country. Puerto Rico it was. It's like super Americanized, but speaking Spanish officially. Oh boy, Australia. Australia. In the middle of nowhere. But we have traffic, so maybe it's not that bad. Maybe it's not that bad. Though there was a T-junction, and that T-junction didn't have any information about anything. It feels like in some territories it's supposed to have info, all the signs and whatnot, and in some territories, yeah, whatever. Or maybe it's like different types of roads. Okay. Oops. There was something. Probably that parking sign. Yeah. Kajatotin. Okay, that's not going to be helpful. Well, I mean, at least as far as I can see our situation here. So yeah, we have a parking. It's sort of what it has a name. Kajatatin. Okay. Whatever that means. That pit stop area. And no towns, nothing. Well, at least it's not a desert. Hello. Driandra. Pingelli. Narogin. Okay, let's get to the intersection. Wandering Pingelli Pigiri. Okay. Wandering. Bottom reach. Naragin, Driandra. Crap, I hoped for something better than this. Wandering. I'm not sure what part this even is. This doesn't look like... Well, I mean, it's technically speaking, it's not in the middle of nowhere because they are not that far. They're not that far at all. Yep. Nargin's here. So Nargin is sorta on origin, sorta east. Driandra. Wandering Driandra. Okay. That's the Kajatatin place. And where did we spawn? We were going away from wandering and going to Nargin. So we kind of went like this. Okay, then we spawned somewhere maybe here at Warburton. Do we have a name? Iconic? No. No. You don't do that to me. I want to stay in the same lane. Numbling. Okay, it's this one then. Who got lucky? Sorta kinda recognized that we probably were somewhere in this area, not that far away from Perth. Not close, but not really close, but not that far away. Just by the distances, guessed it. Oh, Africa. Africa. Okay, let's see. Registered in Busia. Sounds familiar. Busia branch. Sounds familiar. Is it Kenya? Or something close? Busia sounds really familiar, though I'm not seeing it. I have seen Busia. Not sure if it's Kenya or Uganda. Looks more like Kenya, to be honest. Or maybe I'm just having another brain fart. So Busia, I know Busia, I just don't know where it is. Famous. Well, this looks like Kenyan. I'd call it Marshrutka. Bungoma. Busia. K. Busia K. Come on, Busia, where are you? I do remember seeing Busia. Bungoma. Is Bungoma a province? That I don't know. Busia. It is here, Bungoma. Here we go. What's the province name? Busia. Okay. So, but we are closer to Bungoma. Okay, the road goes sort of northeast, more like north. Hotel. Pretty big buildings. This place is something then. Maybe we should not leave it. Yeah, we should not leave it. And the game started sending me back. Oops. I'm not even watching my YouTube chat. Apologies. I don't know if something was happening in my YouTube chat. I totally forgot about that part. Okay, nothing. Good. Didn't miss anything. Yeah, I knew I forgot something when I fired up the stream. Bugengi. Oyster bar. We found the famous bar. Okay. This I don't... Well, I mean, it doesn't look like it's the middle of nowhere. There's a lot going on here. Like suburbs, maybe, of Busia, for example. Oops. I don't think we're getting anywhere. Oh no, that was Fels Deadland. Busia municipality. Ganagecha, good evening, welcome. Welcome to Busia municipality. So, Busia municipality driving southwest. Sorta. This can be, municipality of Busia can be pretty big. It should the center. Well, can be small, something really small one. Of one of the small ones. Hello. Here we have it. So that's like going south west, and that center is it on the right side of the road? Okay, that's going southwest, but I was going San Manuel Anglican Church of Bugengi. Bugengi. Okay, we spawned here. Davison School. Mother Teresa Bugengi. So on a turn, and this road goes west. The Anglican school, I think it's like the next building if we go north. No, that's Bugengi Primary. Soul Developing, good evening, welcome. Bugengi Primary, that's one here. So we are then somewhere the road starts to turn, so it's this turn. So we are somewhere here then. Morning for you? Well. Good morning. Well, technically it's morning here, but I'm going to bed after the stream, so for me it's evening. It seems like the road's turning over there. So let's say it's this one, or maybe no. it has to be this one. Okay. What are you? Something like Poland. That's normal for me, soul developing. That's normal for me. That's actually pretty normal for me. It's just I would usually start a little bit earlier and finish a little bit earlier. Okay, looks like a Catholic country. That is Poland. Yeah, I guess that's right. Radzanov, Ratova, Zhoromin. Ratova sounds familiar, though it's something small. It's like it's something small. I believe it's something small. Okay, which direction Ratova is? Oops. Okay, this direction. I don't like that the road kinda becomes not that big, but I can go here. Okay, let's go here then. So the first level of territorial division of Poland, there's, okay, I cannot read this. Zhaga probably or something. The first level of territorial division of Poland is voivodeships. So, but yeah, I know, but it didn't look like a good idea to go there. Chechanov, I think. So the next sort of kind of big place is in Chechanov. Not sure if I'm reading it right. So voivodeships, the first level of territorial division of Poland, they are on the map. And to find the name of your current voivodeship, it's like almost impossible. Just driving around. I mean, not on the map, just driving around. Yeah, not that big as I hoped that Chechanov place is. Does it look like something more eastern? Wouldn't say. Then it can be anywhere. So, okay. Let's see if we find the number of the road. So yeah, I usually, what's that then? I soul developing, I usually stay up all night. Oh, we're entering something. Radzanov. Okay, they even have like a township limit. Stop, what are you? So it's about the road. I think it's about financing road works or something. So this road, Radzanov Drzaga, so this small road, but voivodeship, yeah, it's not there. What Polish people like, they like to install very comprehensive signs in the middle of their towns. Mlava. Mlava sounds familiar. But it's not something big. Tarnov is pretty big. So, well, these signs are not that comprehensive because it doesn't look like we are on one of the numbered roads, unfortunately. But Now we are following what they call the main road here. So, but yeah, if an important road, or like somewhat important, goes through a town, usually there will be just something in the very center of it. Bottom right looked right. Bottom right. Bottom right? That's bottom left. You mean 12? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Crap. So we are sort of kind of lost in between these small towns. We got to find a road with a number. Is that a road with a number? Are we coming up to something? Mlava 26. Mlava 26. Mlava seems to be something important. Oh yeah, okay. Not good. So if it's 26 kilometers away and it's on the sign, it's definitely larger than all the things around here. Yeah, okay. Interesting that no road numbers. That's strange. And I think at some point I'm going to cross the road I spawned on. I think we are like all the way back. Yeah, looks like this one's going to go to Mlava like this, without any additional signage on it. Wait a second. Radzanov, it's local. Yeah, by the look of it, it is local. And it's something small. I think I ended up pretty much where I started. Made like a full circle. Well, close. Berast. Mlava. Mlava should be visible on the map. Crap. Because everything else so far has been 100%. But being destroyed by Poland. Slava, not Mlava. I might not be able to see it because it's a border situation. Come on, Mlava. Lukov is here. Yeah. Lava. Yeah, we're going to be destroyed by Poland. That hasn't happened in a while, to be honest. So I'm kind of losing hope at this point. We are not seeing it, then it means that it's all pretty small. We haven't found anything big while driving around. Crap. Have no idea where to put it. North of Warsaw. Right in the middle, north of Warsaw. Oh yeah, it was there. I couldn't see it, and it's pretty big. Zwof actually found it. I kinda, well, guessed the area right at least. Maybe not the voivodeship, but overall the area. So, and what we have, that Chikhanov place was visible too. So yeah, I just couldn't see Mlava. The rest, was sorta kinda pretty small. 60, that's my level. The GeoGuessr has like some sort of levels and whatnot, so that's my level. Gonna be actually something else. 61 pretty soon. So they have points, they have levels, you can level up, they have charts, they have leagues for competitive GeoGuessr and whatnot, and things like that. So I'll click on it later because I don't want to lose recap. So the first one, maybe it's just sometimes it goes away, and this time it didn't. Most of the times it goes away. So first one was Albania, place called Elbasan. I figured out it was Elbasan just by the fact that we were on SH3, that's this one, and Science to Brushed, and something here, I don't remember what's here. Korche. So means I have a reward. Cool. So I didn't even know. Interesting. There's a French name for Lebino. Fouché. Interesting. So figured out it was Elbasan. The rest I figured out just by the names of the streets. We spawned on this one, Ilias, Kosovo. So pretty much that's how I figured out the exact position. Number 2 was Puerto Rico. I just guessed it was Puerto Rico by the look of the highway. Very Americanized, super American looking signs, but everything is in, want to say in Latin, in Spanish. And because the road signs and whatnot, wasn't hard to find the exact place. Number 3, this one I'm proud of. Spawned in the middle of nowhere by the look of it. But I kinda felt like it was Perth. So, and then we found, well, we found some signs, but we found Narrogin. We found this place on the sign, and the rest was easy wandering. And then Kajatanin. So, but to be honest, it looked like in the middle of nowhere. Kajatanin, it's like a pit stop with a toilet and two buildings by the look of it. So I didn't even see it. Number 4 was 5K in Kenya. Busia. It's a border one. It's actually called Busia on both sides of the roads, so both sides of the border. So got to be careful here. I knew about Busia, I just couldn't find it on the map. That was the main problem. They have a place called Sega. Nice. So the rest was just, again, following the signs mostly for schools. And number 5, we got destroyed in Poland. Unfortunately, though, we found the sign to Mlava. Mlava is on the map. I just couldn't find it. Though Mlava, I knew that Mlava was somewhere there. So I clicked kinda in this area and sorta almost, well, could have been better, at least could have been worse. At least like that's like northeast quadrant of Poland. So at least I got there. So yeah, not a bad run. Let's click on this one and see. Level up. Okay, you got to level up. A rookie pathfinder. Claim rewards. What's going on here? Do I need to click something? Did I claim it? I guess I claimed it already. Got 300 coins. The next one's going to be spacesuit. Okay. I guess I have all the stuff already in my inventory on GeoGuessr. All these previous things that I didn't even know of. Well, okay. Cool. That's it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't leave the chat yet. So it's been actually not a bad run. But first, we gotta say thank you to people watching us on YouTube. Thank you very much, YouTube people. If you like the stream, please leave a like. I think like 4-5Ks deserve a like. Subscribe for more. We play every day. I stream every day, but not every day it's GeoGuessr. Then not every day it's DayZ. So what else? Yeah, YouTube people, that's pretty much all I wanted to say to you. Twitch people, thank you for watching me on Twitch. Thank you for lurking. Quite some lurkers tonight. Soul Developing, gonna get you. Swov, thank you for jumping in and saying hi. Don't leave the chat yet. Give me a second, please. Gotta find somebody to raid and raid them. Just gotta figure out how I actually find people on Twitch usually. Okay, this guy I've raided, this guy I have raided, these guys, they're playing something else. Arc Raiders. Okay, let's see. Maybe somebody who we've never raided before playing GeoGuessr. Somebody new. Just give me a sec. Okay, this person seemed to be at least streaming in English. Okay, give me a second. Yes, we can raid. Let's go and say hi to Radical Games. They're enjoying some competitive GeoGuessr. I will see you all tomorrow. That's it for tonight. Goodbye and good night.